Good morning, everyone. I am the Bong Tourer, and today is 2nd of December. We are traveling to our 2 day trip to Shantiniketan, the place where Kavi Guru Rabindranath Tagore set up his Vishwavarati University. Uh, it should be about a 3.5 hours drive, and so with a break we should reach within 4 hours. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, quarter to eight. Our 2 day trip, so we have a couple of bags with us. Nothing much. We planned to leave a bit earlier, but I couldn't get up, and so we, anyways, got delayed. We should be reaching the outskirts of the city at the Vidyasagar Setu toll plaza in maybe 10-15 minutes. So we would get a little bit of city traffic in the beginning, but after that it should be fine. Uh, in the meantime, in my car, I got Android Auto set up. This is a lovely one because it can mimic my phone with a few apps, a selected few apps, which it calls the Google Music and the Google Maps, most importantly. So earlier I had to have a separate tab on the top through which I would navigate, and I couldn't see that very clearly. We crossed Vidyasagar Setu about 5 minutes past 8, and we are heading towards Dankuni Toll Plaza. Android Auto for the first time is working great with me. I'm using it the first time on the highways. Dankuni Toll Plaza should be about 30 or 40 minutes due to the traffic. Traffic in Howrah today was very easy for me. I got through all the signals at the first attempt, and so I could make it to Dankuni in about 25 minutes. 8:30 in the morning, crossing Dankuni Toll Plaza. After this, there should not be much traffic on the highway. It should be quite easy through to Palsit. That's the next toll plaza, and we plan to take our first break at Shoktigor, the Mishti hub of Bengal. This Mishti means sweet. So there are lots of shops out there, and we would stop in one of those sweet shops. See you there. We are on the H1 past Dankuni, and that's my wife on the child mode. She is furious with Google because Google does not recognize her OK Google voice command, but it recognizes mine. We finally reached the Palsit Toll Plaza at 9:15 in the morning. It's 9:15. So the problem with this toll plazas nowadays is that uh, all of their gates are blocked by the trucks. So it becomes a very hard time for us, the car guys, to get through them. Um, because those lorries are always debating on the rates and their weight and everything. This is something that can be actually worked upon to get our lives a bit easier. Yes. So now we are heading towards our stop, the only stop that we would have at Shoktigor. We should be there in a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes or so, where we would eat some breakfast, some tea, coffee, and then go through Bardhaman towards Shantiniketan. So friends, we just crossed Bardhaman a few minutes back, took a right from just after Sinclair's Bardhaman. This is called the Nawab Haat crossing. Uh, Also, we have got to go straight a little bit and then take a left. As soon as we take the left, in a few minutes on the right hand side would be the 108 Shiv Mandir, the famous 108 Shiv Mandir of Bardhaman, the 108 Shiva temples in one compound. This road is the road straight to Shantiniketan that we would be following for next 70 or 80 odd kilometers. Next will be Talit crossing. That's a railway line crossing. Talit railway crossing is that on both the sides of the crossing, people block the entire road, and then they fit themselves in between the other cars and trucks. People would almost be grazing your car here. So somehow, as soon as we cross this one, the beauty of this stretch of road would reveal itself. It's a lovely stretch through the villages, very enjoyable. This is the last hurdle before that, and we are just crossing it. So after this, it's the beauty of villages of Bengal. We are right now at Bhedia, just a few kilometers before Shantiniketan, and here we will take a left turn from the main highway, because the main highway actually has a rail underpass. What happens there is that in the rail underpass, it's so ill maintained, it's almost always waterlogged, and it's very hard for two cars to pass side by side. I think it's impossible, and if there are trucks, then it's a traffic. So we normally take the route through the Bedia village, and it's just a few kilometers of detour. And it's easy. At this time there would not be any traffic in the village, so it's easy, and it's a lot more convenient for the car, because in the actual highway the cars might get just stuck in the underpass. Now we are back on the highway, and Shantiniketan would be just a few kilometers away. So we have reached Rangamati now. The last driving distance was 74 kilometers. It took me about 1 hour 40 minutes. And this is a short glimpse of the room. Has all the basic amenities in the cottage section of the resort. Okay, guys, we finally started from home at 7:53, and then we reached here at 11:45. It took us about quarter to 4 hours, including a 33 minutes stop. So the driving time was about 3 hours and 15 minutes for 172 kilometers, I think. Mm, we are here. We have checked into the room. The property is nice. The cottages, they have the cottages and the rooms. Our main building. Let me see if I can show you. So if you can see, there's a main building in pink. So that's where the rooms are, and we are staying in the cottages. So each cottage is has 4 rooms. Uh, I'll show you how they look like. Two on the ground floor and two on the first floor. Um, so the first floor ones have balconies, and the ground floor ones have sort of stairs and a place in front of that where I think people can sit and enjoy. But there are other things as well. So I'll take you around the property, and we will go out now. We have booked our lunch at Bono Lakshmi. That's a famous eatery out here. It's they have their home farm out of where they source their vegetables and everything. So we will go out there. Before that, we will have a visit to Konkalitala. That's supposedly a very popular Shakti Peeth, where so that's a Kali temple. And then we would go to have lunch, and the plan is then to go to the Shonajhuri Haat, where you'll hear all the folk songs, and then there would be a lot of folk based jewelry and other showpieces and everything, and they have fabric as well. We did not spend much time in the hotel, just dumped our stuff, freshened up, and we are back on the road to Kongalitala. I took a wrong turn from the gate of the hotel, so I'm taking you, and we are back on track now. It's just about 6-7 minutes to Konkalitala, and then we will spend some time, maybe 10-15 minutes, half an hour max. That's the plan, and then on to Bonalakshmi. We are done here at Konkalitala. There are quite a few shops here with the local traditional stuff. If you can see, there were many people in the temple, so it did not seem right for me to take the camera inside the temple. So I'll right now, as we get out of this parking, I'll drive to the gate of the temple so that you guys can have a glimpse of it. This is getting down of here would be a bit of a challenge, but my Brezza can and did handle it pretty well. So okay, we are on the road. On the right side you can pick up stuff for your offerings in the temple. That right in front of you is the gate of the temple, and this is as far as we can go. So let's head back. Right at the start of this road, they have built a ceremonious gate which looks very nice, and also it's easier for people to spot from the main road. I think, yes, that's there. So it it is really very beautiful.
We are at Bonolokki now, so this place is that's the somewhere here is the entrance if you can see. So there's a very big banyan tree out here that looks great. The entire parking place is very big, can hold about 20 to 30 cars, I think. So they this is unique because they do everything out of their local farming. All of their food is not procured from outside. Absolutely nothing is procured from outside. Everything they grow in here. It's a very big enclosure inside. So and then it's very normal food, the normal very normal Bengali cuisine, but uh, I think they have a couple of special items every day, uh, or in the weekends. So we could see a lot of people coming in their cars, driving in, and if you can see, there's a police car here as well. So they must be attending to some VIP guests today. It's good. Only problem here is that you cannot come in and order in here. You have got to call these guys beforehand. So we called around 10 o'clock in the morning, just after we stopped for our breakfast break. We called them and then ordered our food, so we could have it. We saw many people, at least two or three groups of people who came in, tried to order, requested, but did not get food. So most probably they do not make in very big quantities. It's not huge. uh, the restaurant inside can sit about 40 to 50 people, uh, and it's a very basic restaurant, so but very carved out in a very local traditional way. And they have also a shop selling some mementos, bags, and then they have ghee, selling ghee inside, which is very famous. People who come from Kolkata, they take back a lot of ghee from here. uh, so that's about it, pretty much normal food. Its thali system costs 200 bucks for um, each person. So I had lots of food, almost feeling sleepy. From here we are now going to the Shonajhuri Haat. That's the local market that they set up every Saturday. So it's something special. We should be having lots and lots of people.
ডাকে জানে গৌর বলে ভাই কেড়ে তার মদের ফুলে নিজ ভূষণ বলে অন্তিম কালে পড়িয়ে দিও রাঙা চরণ দুটি যেতে চাইলে যেতে দিব না যেতে চাইলে যেতে দিব না 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 তোমায় হৃদয় মাঝে রাখিব তোমায় হৃদ মাঝারে রাখিব আমি হৃদ মাঝারে রাখিব তোমায় হৃদ কোমরে রাখিব দয়াল ছেড়ে দিব না আরে ছেড়ে দিলে সোনার গৌর আমি আর তো পাবো না 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 ছেড়ে দেব না তোমায় হৃদয় মাঝে রাখিব ছেড়ে দেব না তোমায় হৃদ মাঝারে রাখিব ছেড়ে দেব না তোমায় হৃদ কোমলে রাখিব দয়াল ছেড়ে দিব না সবাই একটু করে মাদুর করি
So this was the day for us, starting from Kolkata and then reaching here at Shantiniketan, going to Konkalitala Kali Temple, then the lunch at Gunadakhi. There we were just awed by their setup and the way they produce everything in house. Then to the Shonajhuri Haat, and now at the fair at Kolabhavan, we could see the artists making portraits live, and then there is so many other things out here, including food stalls. So we had a couple of snacks here, and now we are heading back to hotel, having dinner, and then we would crash straight away. There's no more energy left in me. We would start off tomorrow morning, a fresh day, and hopefully it would be another exciting one. So I would look forward to you guys to join me on day 2 of the Shantiniketan tour.